Hi, welcome to the Afterlife discussion. I am going to do a video specifically on this one email I received, and I wanted to respond to this email through the way of a video in case others may have the same type of thoughts. So, I received an email about 10 days ago. I'm just now getting around to checking my emails, and um, the email is from one of my subscribers, and they wrote the following: Dear Sister Sasha, there is a YouTuber who is an extremely talented music composer, pianist. He's a black Christian man, produced many long hours of proven to be relaxing and calming nerve music that's posted on YouTube, on this man's YouTube channel. There's only one huge tragedy or downside, and that is that he himself is a Christian. During researching spiritual information on YouTube, I stumbled onto test listening to a sample of some of this composer's music for relaxation and meditation. I found that many of his musical notes and styles did produce the much wanted calming effects we all need to get some escape from encountering intense solutions. His composing musics relaxes the overdriven mind. It clears deep stress, and it clears the anxiety buildup in the nerve that just didn't want to go away without us seeking some sort of remedy relief. In short, by listening to his composing piano pieces, it is very much like taking the strong dose of the antidepressant drugs to drive away a serious state of mental depression, anxiety, but without the usual accompany of the deadly side effects that always comes with all drugs prescribed in the mainstream licensed psychiatrics. The subscriber goes on to say a note of caution that his style of publishing his music and video format comes with insertion comes with him inserting numerous Christian Bible quotes. So we need to just ignore watching the video and just listen to the audio part. Then we should be okay with reaping the benefit of immediate mental clearing without putting up with the lies and deceptions in the Bible quotes of Christian religion. Wow, that's a mouthful. So yes, I wanted to do a video on this because, I hear this a lot. Because a person is a Christian, I'm not going to listen to the music that they're putting out. I'm not going to watch their videos that they're putting out where they're giving encouragement. I'm not going to do this or that because it's coming from them. Now, I want to say this. One of the songs that I like a lot, it's called Addictive Love. I like this song, and it's by a gospel duo named BB and CC Winans. And I like this song because when I listen to the song, I don't think about God or Jesus because that's not on my radar. There are a lot of songs that I listen to that boost my vibrational frequency, but they are of the Christian genre. There was a band back in the 80s. For all of you all who are 80s babies like myself, there was this band called Mr. And they had this hit song called Kyrie. And Kyrie was a song that was religious in theme. Well, it is religious in theme, rather. because Kyrie, which means Lord have mercy, is a common prayer in Christian, liturgies. But I like that song because of the fact that when I listen to that song, I mentally transition over to thinking about transitioning from this realm here to the realm of pleroma, where there's nothing but adventure and just relaxation and happiness and joy. And every time I listen to that song, that's what I think about. I don't think about Christian aspects when I listen to that song. So I'm saying all this to say this. If you find a song, if you find music, whereas when you listen to that song, when you listen to the music, it raises your vibrational frequency, then by all means listen to it. Now, that's not to say you should go out there and start listening to gospel music, because all throughout gospel music, from the beginning to the end, they're either mentioning Jesus, God, heaven, and when you listen to that, you are programming yourself to believe those things. So I would stay away from listening to gospel music, such as this song. There's a song that came out several years ago, and that song is Awesome God by Rich Mullins. Now, I wouldn't listen to that song. I would not listen to that song at all, because from the beginning of that song to the end of that song is all about God and Jesus and how great God is. And if I were to listen to that song and continuously listen to that song, I would be programming myself to believe that. Then when I cross over and I see the image of God, which will be none other than Enki or Marduk, I'll be more receptive to agreeing to go with them, because I've already been programmed that God is an awesome God. So I'm saying all that to say, you know, this musical composer, to the subscriber who wrote me, this musical composer, and I'll put the link to the composer's channel in the comment section below. But I did listen to his music, and it is very therapeutic. It is music that will raise the frequency and that will drown out the low vibrational, frequencies that are inside the ISB. And so, yes, I highly recommend it. Now, the fact that he's a Christian, that's on him. I mean, that's something he got to deal with. But the fact that he's bringing forth music that helps me spiritually, that's a plus for me. Anything that can help me spiritually, I'm going to attach to. Anything that can help you spiritually, you need to attach to. Not something that's going to program you into one of these locked religions, but the things that are going to truly help you spiritually, yes, you should lock on to, even if it's coming from someone who is a Christian. If it's coming from someone who is a Christian, but what's coming from them is something that's not locking you into one of these many religions, then by all means, yes, take what they are bringing forth. Because if you take what they bring forth, it's going to help you spiritually. And you have a lot of people who are depressed, who are stressed out, especially in this day and age. And so to hear this guy's music, it would help them. And by it helping them, it would in turn hurt Enki and Marduk, because Enki and Marduk and their archons, they're not getting that loose energy, because every time you listen to that music, it's raising your frequency. You see, you follow what I'm saying, is raising your frequency. And if your frequency is raised, Enki, Marduk, and the archons can't get fed. They can't feed. So it's a win for you, it's a loss for them. So yeah, who cares who it's by? You're getting something from it. You're getting something from it. Now, if it raises your frequency and programs you to get locked once again into one of these religions, or to get locked into one of these religions, then no. stay far from it. But if it only and simply raises your frequency, by all means, yeah, run towards it. Run towards it all the way, because that's another tool that you can use to help you win and to cause them to lose. So, and I want to say this, you'll know the songs specifically that will program you to get locked into one of these religions or locked back into one of these religions. You'll know the songs that will cause you to get locked into low vibrational frequency, because that's a thing too. How you'll know is by the lyrics. Before you decide that this is a song that I'm going to listen to on the regular for my vibrational frequency, look at the lyrics. And if the lyrics are lyrics that you know are of low vibrational frequency, whereas you know if you listen to the song with these lyrics, they're going to make you feel down, they're going to make you feel sad, or even they're going to make you feel angry, then you should run from that song or those songs. Or if the songs have lyrics of Jesus or God or heaven or the angels from the beginning of the song all the way to the end of the song, or hell or the rapture from the beginning of the song to the end of the song, then you know those are the songs to avoid. Because you may think, oh, I'm strong enough to listen to those songs, but your subconscious is going to get programmed without you even realizing it. So, this is what I wanted to come and bring in a video. I hope I have been understandable to the subscriber, and thank you for the email, because I'm going to listen to this music myself, because there are times when I get very stressed out, and I am a lifelong sufferer of situational depression, not clinical depression, but situational depression, where things in my situation get me depressed. And this music will be therapeutic. So thank you for sharing this composer with me in an email. This is the Afterlife discussion. Leave your comments and thoughts below in the comment section about music and what we have discussed here. And until next time.